Hello everyone. So I'm gonna add to my last message when it regards to Obama, but I don't want to put all of the heat just on him. It goes for any presidents other than the ones that I told you about. So everything ties in together, and I pulled up the date that my son was born, my youngest, right? My youngest was born in 2017. On January 12th, 2017, Obama on that exact date announced the end of the wet feet, dry feet. Now, it's a policy, he's saying it's a policy regarding Cuban immigrants in Germany announcing plans to deport newly arrived migrants to Greece. That's a cover-up. It's a cover-up. When you think of wet feet, dry feet, what's a princess character that you can think of? The Little Mermaid. So, what did I tell y'all about with Atlantis and all of that, right? So, what happened? So, just to let you know, the day that the birth of my son. So, I got was it that one? Yes, I got an epidural, right? I got an epidural because everything was coming so fast. I got an epidural. But what happened was, the way they did it to me, they had me to lay a certain way. And the way they had it, I was paralyzed. They gave me so much of the epidural that I'm going to sue the hell out of y'all. I'm suing y'all. This woman gave me an epidural. But what happened, I had to stay at the hospital longer than I supposed to, or like a day or so longer, because I couldn't walk. Because they gave me too much of the epidural to the point that my whole body was paralyzed. That I had to have somebody to carry me if I had to go to the bathroom. And I had to have a, what is that trach, what is it called? Why am I having a blank? You know where they put the, I'm having a blank, but you know where they have to put the little tube with, where you pee at? They had to give me one of those because I was so paralyzed I could not move. That doctor was trying to kill me. Yo. He had her to kill me. He had her to come in and try to kill me. I supposed to have died. Because it wasn't nowhere in the world. Like, everybody get epidurals. And I've had one before. I had one natural birth. My daughter was natural. But my son, my oldest, and my youngest, I had an epidural. And even though they give it to you, they had me on one side for a long time. And normally you're supposed to change over. But the thing about it is, it ain't nowhere in the world you're supposed to give me that much that would paralyze me. Literally paralyze my whole body. Y'all did that on purpose. Y'all did it on purpose. And you know what's so funny? So the kids that I met, my youngest, his dad, they had convocation in New York City the same day. They wasn't there for the birth. Coincidentally, they had convocation, however you call it, with the churches that same day or that same week. Everybody is involved. Everybody's involved. Every time when there's like a new bill that's being signed, somehow when they use a different name, but it represents me. So anytime they try to take me out, that's how they write it in the books. They keep tabs of it. They keep tabs, and how they keep tabs is based off of like when there's a war or there's something with migrants, immigrants, anything like that. That's how they tag me. They tag me to those different things. So if there was my immigrants, let me get to it. Give me a second. immigrants. Germany announced plans to deport newly arriving migrants to Greece. They were sacrifices. Oh my God. So the Cuban immigrants and the Germany's plans to deport newly arrived migrants to Greece. Okay, there was people they were sacrificing in the mix of that, but they had it covered up. You see me shaking. There was cover-ups. On that same day, an attack in eastern Jerusalem, blamed on the Islamic State, resulted in the death of 4 soldiers and injuries to 15 others the same day. Attack on El Araz involving gunmen and a truck bomb led to the deaths of 13 people. So this is what's going on. It's a 2-part to it. Anytime y'all try to kill me, my spirit or the spiritual team, they kill off people that's on y'all team. That's what happens. That's why it be war back and forth. Anytime y'all do attacks on me, the spirits end up attacking your people. U.S. troops deployed to Poland, part of a NATO's operation. The NATO team, y'all the mother suckers is doing this goddamn thing. Y'all in charge. The NATO team. Y'all in charge. President Obama announced the end of the wet and dry policy, according to CNN. They all tied. CNN is with the government. Well, with the ones that's on this dumb time stuff. Historic events. Let me just see what events happen. It's crazy. And you know what's so crazy? If y'all go, like, when y'all look at my videos and listen to certain things, go pull up like dates regarding certain things, and you go, don't put a year to it, just put a date, and you'll find out all the stuff that happens is all tied together. Everything happens, ties together. It's crazy. January 2017, war in Afghanistan. At least 11 people are killed. Bombing in Kandahar. All y'all people in the military, I know y'all signed up to help protect your peoples. And this go for any military in the world you helping to protect. Just let you know, all these people that was trying to attack me, reason why so many of y'all family members had died in the wars is because those wars wasn't about y'all. It wasn't about freedom for their countries. It wasn't about protecting their countries. It was about me. Every single war that happened was about me. And see, what happens is, I have a huge military team with me, spiritual team. And every single time that these people try to put a death threat out on me or they spiritually attack me, that's why so many people keep dying. Because every single time they do it, a war, something breaks out. So there's a 2-part to it. Sometimes they do it to have a cover up because they got caught, and so they have to. It's like this. Whenever they smuggling people or whenever they stealing money, money is lost because it's how can I say it? When they steal money out of y'all accounts, right? How many times y'all heard, oh, these banks are having scammers coming in and taking money out. We don't know what happened, this and that, right? Then, coincidentally, there was a war somewhere. The war is to cover up the money part. Where is that letter at I had yesterday? Prime example. This company here, right, sent me a letter, and it says, we are sorry to tell you about a privacy event. This letter is from Change Healthcare. We work with many doctors, health insurance plans, and other health companies to help provide health services or benefits. This event may have involved your data. Now, listen to this. On February 21st, 2024, that was the first breach. On March 7th, 2024, that was another. February 17th, 2024, and February 20th, 2024. So I might need to go look up real quick what these dates really meant in events of the world. But this is the thing. We received files that were safe to look at on March 13th, 2024. Okay? So what I'm basically letting you know is this. The company that I just showed you said there was a breach with my medical records, right? Right. All of this stuff is in 2024, right? Right. I'm going to show you the date that they gave me this information. What did the date say? March 31st, 2025. March 31st, 2025. So you had knowledge of this information for a year? Now you telling me somebody went into my accounts and took my information and falsified my doctor reports? Oh, you allowed the elites to go in and you was okay with it. But now the fact that you are, everything is coming to the light, you're trying to get in front of the story and hope you let me know before the news tell on you. You're going down. Best believe that. I got you. I got you. Yes, you. You know who. Yeah, you. I can feel your energy. I got you. Anyone that was on that board that approved this message, I got you. Yeah. And I'm so serious. Because you did it off of some money. Your behinds couldn't be patient. Your behinds couldn't do the right thing. So you took my information and gave it out to these people. Y'all sitting here trying to make me look like I'm out here in the streets messing around with people, trying to make it look like I got these sexual diseases and all of this stuff. Yeah. Y'all falsify my information before. Do y'all know they try to get me to have a disease before? Yeah. Yeah. They done it. They did. They try to get someone to have a disease, and they falsify the information in the system. Yes, I didn't have a disease. It's cool. Oh no, my bad. I'm being told I did catch one, but because of my spirit and because of who I am, God cleansed my system out from it. So I did catch some type of form of disease from one of the people that you sent me. Yeah, you sent someone to me. Matter of fact, I remember when. It was my oldest. I'm gonna televise everything because my kids, we've been through too much. It was the kid's dad, the oldest two dads. I was married, but I'm clean because who I am. These folks put a disease on me, and I knew something was off. I knew something was wrong, but I do have enough of proof that I am clean. Because I'm a healer. I self-heal myself. But what happened is, they found out that my system was cleansed out. They found out that I was able to overcome all the dumb diseases and the dumb mess that they put on my life. Now all they could do is try to falsify the information. Yes, I went and got a test. I went and got checked out. Once I came through my awakening, I went and got a pap smear. And I went and got checked out by a doctor. And they checked my whole system. And they said I was clear of everything. But see, these people try to go back and falsify. And I'm going to say this. Let me double check before I even say this out loud. Do my spirits mess with me right now? Yes. Destroy those spirits. Is that true that I'm back to that again? So, I went to, the day that I got that done, the doctor came in, right? And she looked at me. I got 3 kids. I have 3. And when she went and checked me out, she took a minute and she was looking shocked. Like, what in the world? And she was like, I can't find something. I'm sitting here like, I got 3 kids. Whatever you trying to find, you should have enough room to figure something out. I'm not saying like it's like that, but I'm just saying. All I know is the lady left out of the office. When she came back in, her eyes was red because she was crying. You could tell she was crying. And matter of fact, the day I went to the doctor, the same day or the next day, that's when Ye got in a plane. If y'all remember, he got in an airplane, and all he did was go, leave out, and come right back. But if you look at the video, somebody drew how he went, right? And it was the form of a uterus. Letting know that I'm a virgin. Because I self-healed myself. I haven't done nothing in 4 years? 4 years. It's crazy. But these people desperate though. These people are desperate because they needed me to look like I was out in these streets as a prostitute. That's not me. That's his other counterpartner that he had. She's the prostitute. She's the jump off. But they needed to take her life and her information and put it onto me. Why does it take a year for me to know that my information was hacked? And just to let you know, every single time a security breach happened, it's because they was trying to take my money. That's why. Anytime y'all had social security hacks, it's because someone was trying to get my information. Once they hack in the system, it screws up everybody's stuff. And once they had hacked in, they screwed up. And that's how they done it. See, this is how my energy works, y'all. See, when you coming after me, it televised on everything else. See, when they went in, they supposed to just hack their minds. But there was an issue. When they did it, it sent a signal across the whole board. That's how people find out all these breaches is going on. And they not doing it just to me. See, there's a lot of people in this world that are connected to me. Y'all going through the same things I'm going through. There's a lot of people that have financial incomes that you in poverty mode. You don't supposed to be there because your families did the same thing to you. A lot of you already know that. You know that there has been some money stolen from you because all of these people knew about it and they went in the system to try to breach your contracts and breach the stuff systems so they can take that money from you. A lot of y'all about to get y'all money back. A lot of y'all. So, anytime there's an issue in the systems, that's what's going on. Again, you know that dude, that United Healthcare, that's why he got killed. Because he was going to tell about what they did to the records and to the systems, not just to me, to a lot of y'all, to a lot of people, because a lot of y'all connected to me. Okay, a lot of y'all connected to me, and he was about to tell. So that's why they end up got someone else to go in and kill him. And that Luigi dude, he was set up. He was set up. This whole system is going down. Like, y'all fucked up big time. Big time, big time, big time. Big time. Y'all almost killed my son. That's what y'all was trying to do. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Y'all was trying to kill my son. That's what it was trying to do. Y'all was trying to kill my son. I told you, don't mess with my kids. Oh God. Yeah, y'all screwed up. You screwed up. You came after my oldest. You tried to have my daughter to kill herself a couple weeks ago. And to know now, when y'all did that epidural, y'all was trying to kill my son. They always say never mess with a person that's super nice. Wusa. Wasu. Wusa. Boy, boy, boy. Boy, 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 boy. Why are you singing that song in my head right now? Oh God, yeah, you're singing James Brown. Is James Brown? I feel good. Oh God. Damn. Y'all should have killed me. Oh my God. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Well. Let's see. Something telling me to check up. Pretend I'm doing a live real quick. Give me a moment. Let me see. February 21st, 2024. What event happened that day? February 21st. Okay. Slow down, child. 21st, 24. You know, it's so crazy because my son is not here today, and I notice anytime when everybody end up miraculously leaving or have to go, I realize something's big was happening at that moment. It's like the spirits and angels like, no, we need you to be clear-minded because you don't need no distractions. What happened on that day? February. A bridge collapsed in the Netherlands. Bridge collapsed. A tornado in Indonesia and a gold mine collapsed in Venezuela. Every time y'all mess with me. See, when natural disasters and stuff happen, all of this stuff is called environmental whoopings. See, what happens is whenever they trying to do something, see, this is the thing. I am the forbidden fruit. You don't supposed to mess with me. So anytime y'all mess with me, right, it caused some rift in the world. It caused a rift somewhere in the world. So that's on February 21st. When the next breach was, that I did that like somebody else was here with me. March 7, 2024. March 7. Say thank you to your elites and your popes and all of them. March. What is it now? 7. 2024 events. The ongoing Russian invasion of Ukraine, attacks in Russia, and the war in Sudan, including the Battle of Khartoum, International Women's Day. Why is it coincidental? Now that's 2 days now. In 2 days. including the other day that I put. Why is there big natural disaster events going on these days that these breaches have happened? Let's see. Oh, that was just March. I didn't even put a date down. Okay, let's try again. February 17th. February 17 events. Let's see. Was that a breach that day? That happens between. Okay, so between the 17th and the 20th. So let's see. Let's just do the 17th. What is that? 2024. Right, 2024. 2024. That's 25. We got there, but we ain't there yet. That's a Saturday. Events. Let's try the next day. 18th. What happened? Ain't bad. So maybe this is where everything was being cleaned up at. The good people was helping out on this one. Let's see. Armed conflict attacks. Monday, armed conflicts and attacks. Democratic Republic of the Congo, Rwanda tension. Mexico drug war. Red Sea crisis. Can't just leave goodness alone. Nah, you want to have power, y'all. How? Okay, I'm gonna ask the dumbest question in the world. How was you born? Mama and daddy. How was they born? Mama and daddy. We're gonna go down the line. So when did we get to the original? And when we get to the original, was you part of that? How is it? If they say God is in you, right? Devil's in you, right? And they told you in the Bible that God was bigger than the devil, right? That's why y'all believed it. Because y'all thought that God was the actual slowness. Okay, World Day of Social Justice, the first day of Black History Month events. Oh, Jesus Christ, help me. Oh, there we go. We are Jesus Christ. Oh. That's why y'all done it. You knew the devil is the God, and you knew God was technically the devil. You knew it was in reverse. So you was like, well, the devil is stronger than God, because the devil end up put bondage on God. So that's why y'all thought y'all was getting away. Well, how'd that look out for you? Oh well. You know what? I'ma just continue letting, like, this how I feel. I can jump in and play my role, and I'm actually allowed to go out here and be reckless. And I'm gonna tell you right now, like, there's no judge, I don't care, no cease and desist. I will assist your decease behind. Like, I need y'all to know, those things don't work on me. Okay, I operate in the spiritual world, so you can't stop that. You can't stop that, because whatever happens in the spiritual world gonna automatically come to the reality world. So y'all can sit back and try to take me to jail and court, but it ain't gonna work. God, I'm too protected. Because if that's the case, y'all would have got me long time ago. Don't you think you would have shut me up on day one? But apparently y'all couldn't even get yourselves right on day one. So that's out the bag. But anywho, I'm not even gonna waste my time on y'all. I'ma let the angels. Yeah, I'm gonna give your own ancestors the first dibs of whooping your behinds. I'm gonna let your own people tear your behinds up first, cause I'm gonna let them, and then after they get tired, then I'm gonna let the next round of people to come in and whoop your behinds, and that's how it's gonna go. I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm not gonna complain about it. I ain't even mad at it. I'm gonna go get my little drink, sit on a little island somewhere, and get my little rub on and have a good old time. Why y'all getting y'all behinds toward the beauty in this beast of a world that y'all decided to create? I ain't gotta see it. So wherever the chaos at, since no, y'all didn't care that much and y'all didn't try to fight for what's right, I'ma go find me a nice place and sit my behind down. I don't need no TV. I don't need no mute, no nothing. Give me my little music and I'm happy. I'm good to go. So while y'all sitting back, this is the world y'all created. This is the world y'all wanted. Have at it. I'm gonna go do what I need to do, and I'm gonna sit back and enjoy myself for a little while, and just enjoy the peace and quiet. Let the ancestors and the spirits come in, do what they need to do, and then I'll come back, and then the ones that's left. I'm not trying to say it that way, but it is what it is. The ones that's left, we're gonna recreate. I mean, not recreate. We're gonna get this place done right. You understand? We're gonna get it done right. That's all. I'm not even mad. Y'all saw that moment. That was my moment. I'm not even mad, and I know that scares the hell out of y'all even more. But I'm not even mad. It is what it is. Though that day has passed, I can't go back. I can go back, but what they gonna do to me? You understand? I'm here. I'm moving forward. I don't care about the past. You try to kill me, try to kill my kids, you try to take me out, you try to torture me, you did all of this stuff, family, world, all of that. It's gonna be my last time talking about this dumb mess. All of y'all that was a part of it, I don't care if you was in it for 1 second or a whole day. What come to you is what come to you. If you can figure out how to get out of karma like I did, then great. Come on in the room, enjoy this good old life. But if you can't get out of it, that's your fault. And so this is how it's gonna go. Destroying you completely. Now there are some that will not be seeing another day, but this is what's gonna happen. The ones that still here, figure it out. Figure out how to get out of that curse you put yourself in. And it's not easy. It's not an easy task. Because those spirits going to torture you behind. It's going to put right in your face. Everything that y'all did to me is going to come right back to y'all. Every single thing. That means where you can't speak up for yourself. I don't care if you sitting back and be like, help me, please. Y'all, that's what y'all did to me. So same thing go to y'all. Though the diseases that y'all try to throw out here in the world, they coming right back to you. Poverty, that's the line you on. That's where you're gonna be at. I don't care what you do. You every day you're gonna be sitting there scrapping for change, trying to figure out how to put two pennies together to make a nickel. I'm just saying, you're gonna be, and that's what you're gonna go through. Everything y'all put on me, everything. Family abandoning you, that's what you're gonna go through. People talking about you, humiliating you, that's what you're gonna go through. Every single thing y'all put on me, y'all getting right back. I'm not even gonna add to it. I'm gonna just give you back the gift. I'm gonna give back the gift that you gave me. That's it. I'm gonna give back to you that you gave me. Every single thing that y'all did to me, that's what's gonna happen to y'all. And I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna tell you, some of y'all gonna try to take yourselves out. It ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. I'm gonna resurrect the crap out of your behinds. Clear. You're not gonna get out easy. You're not gonna get out that easy. No, I'm not gonna even allow it. Every single time you try to take yourself out, clear. And whatever, I'm gonna tell you right now, whatever you do to yourself, you try to jump off a building, I don't care if all your pieces is flat out, clear, you're gonna be stuck just like that. I don't care if you try to cut yourself or whatever damage you do to yourself, you're gonna stick with it. I bind you to that. Yep. That's the life you wanted. You wanted that for me. So that life goes back to you. I'm not giving you nothing that you didn't ask for. Don't give out something. Don't give out a gift that you don't want somebody to give to you. That goes for anyone in the world. Don't give out energy to people that you don't want someone to get that energy back to you. You can't sit back and complain and talk about why they do this, why this one do that, or whatever. Nah, it may not come the way you dish it, but it's gonna come back to you. You having family issues? Oh, you said you hope that their marriage break up. You will never get in a marriage. You hope something happened to the kids. Something gonna happen to your kids. That's how it's gonna go. That's literally it. Because until y'all can understand that your mouth is your mouth can manifest anything. So if I were you, I would think good thoughts, happy thoughts. I don't care if someone does something bad to you. You're not the one to do the vindication. That's my job. If I tell you to say something, then you say it. But if you go and be like, nah, I can't wait, I got to do it on my own, okay, accept the consequences behind that. And don't be complaining to me, because guess what? If all these mother suckers couldn't take me out, you can't either. On that note, have a blessed day.